Hey there, we are back at Dutch Wonderland in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we're here mostly to look at Merlin's Mayhem, the new roller coaster that they are still working on. This is being manufactured by S&S Technologies. There's no opening date, although they say it'll be open this summer. And even though the project is not finished, I have heard that this was the roller coaster was recently completed. The loop of the entire track has been finally laid out completely. This was shot on July 13th, so that had happened in the last 48 hours that the track was finally completed. They got the lift hill up finally, which I think was the last piece. So I think what you're looking at here is where the station's going to be, and it's going to go right up into the lift. The trains are going to seat 20 guests each, and you're going to go 60 feet into the air. There's going to be onboard audio. There's the highest point right there. That's also the highest point in the park. And then there's going to be onboard audio, and Merlin is supposed to be giving you clues to help you find his dragon Mayhem. So this thing is just all over the place, and it stretches from the middle of the park all the way up to the front of the park. What you're looking at here is a lot of the area that was formerly the Turnpike ride, and also the farmland. The little miniature farm that they had set up, which they removed, which is kind of sad because that was an original opening day attraction. And I would assume all this lumber is going to be used to construct the station, which is supposed to look like a castle. So here we are looking at that cement that's laid. I believe that will be where the station is, or the castle. And that's either the brake run or right where it lets off. This is the back end of the park. That's the potato patch in the background, and another shot of the station area. So it looks like it's going to go right up the lift hill as soon as you exit the castle. And this is where it returns back to the station. And one really odd thing that I noticed is look how close it comes to the monorail station. That's really close. I don't know if that translates on video. Here we are up in the monorail station, and it is really, really close to the building. That looks a little better right there. You can see how close it is. Now, I took this shot just to kind of give you an idea of where we are in the park. There's the pony rides and Bossy the Cow. And now, right now, they have the whole middle of the park blocked off. That's where the shooting gallery was, where those construction vehicles are. And now we're on the monorail. Kind of looks like a cool drone shot, but it's just the monorail. But a dramatic shot of the dip there. The first dip, and then here's the tunnel, which we'll come back to and look at closer in just a minute. But there is where it's going to dive underground, which I think is going to be pretty cool. Now we'll take a look at a couple of other things in the park real quick. A new restaurant that's opening up in this building in the middle. This middle portion has been so many things over the years, but now it's going to be that Panini Place, a new sit-down dining area. And their specialty is going to be a sandwich called the Merlin's Mayhem. Get it? It's a ham Swiss and honey mustard on pretzel roll. They're going to have a caprese panini, a turkey club panini, and a few other items. Also different now, the Wiggle Racers is back up in the area where it originally was. This was used for a while. It was just open and kids could run through the maze. But now the Wiggle Racers are back on the back half of this piece of concrete. The front half is now the frogs, but that whole thing used to be the Wiggle Racers, and now it's split between the frogs and the Wiggle Racers. So we'll go back and look at some more footage of this twisted track just everywhere in the park. We're standing on the opposite side now, over by the Bubba Bear Badland Theater, and kind of near the Whip, which you can probably hear in the background. And this is where the coaster is going to go under this tunnel. It's supposed to be, I guess it'll be filled in when it's done. And I zoomed in here. We thought they were testing a water feature, but I think there's just some holes in this hose that they were using. I don't think there was anything technical going on there. But one thing, and I don't think it translates well in this video, is the track comes so close to those cement pylons over there. I don't know, I don't see how you're going to clear that, but I guess, you know, they know what they're doing. And here's once again from the other side, the highest point now in the park. And you can see the sky ride right behind it, or underneath. The sky ride's going to go right through the ride, and it just looks amazing. It's going to be really cool. I would imagine this will all be filled in with landscaping when it's done. but they are still working on all of that. Now, it says the ride, you have to be 39 inches to ride it, which would be an emerald, but there's also some things on the website that say you have to be 42 inches, so I don't know. But here we are up at the front of the park at the train station, and you can see it's just peeking out. The Merlin's Mayhem is peeking out from the station behind there. And one more shot of the first dip. It looks like it's going to be an amazing, amazing ride for Dutch Wonderland, and can't wait to ride it, as I'm sure you can't either. Thanks for watching the video. Check out the other videos on this channel. I've got some other cool places we've gone. Another Dutch Wonderland video. We've been to Planet Snoopy at Dorney Park, the new Legoland right outside of Philadelphia. So hit like and check out the other videos, and thanks for watching.